Ladies and gentlemen, normally I don't show you many of the things that I do because I want to try to adhere to Matthew, what it says in Matthew chapter 6 as best I can. But I want to show you what I've been working with a group of individuals on in the recent days, and this is very important. I'm doing this to show you what real Christians and real Jewish people believe. Because understand this, there is a facet of evil elite leaders in Israel, just like there is a facet of elite evil leaders in America that are orchestrating this war. They are orchestrating all of this, and let me show you what myself and others have worked and come together to do. This is what Christians, Jewish, and Muslims can do when they stand together against these hate and race baiters. Pay close attention and notice, I want you to pay attention. This is why all the false Trump prophets have really ramped up their propaganda. They know exactly who I am. They know exactly the influence that I have among many religious leaders, and they know what I'm capable of. So let's take a look at the recent developments in Washington, D.C. and who's involved.
But we're going to start with some breaking news on the Capitol. There's a Jewish group holding a protest inside.
Pay close attention to that. It is a Jewish group holding a protest inside the Capitol building.
Inside the office building there where Jay O'Brien is, just outside the Capitol. Jay, what's going on behind you?
Yeah, guys, the U.S. Capitol is a big complex, so where we're standing is an office building just off of the Capitol. It's where members of Congress have their offices, and this is where the press sets up their cameras. And this is what came just about a half hour ago, a little bit less. You can see demonstrators actually, Greg, at the tip of my finger there, starting to get removed now by U.S. Capitol Police. These are just the second round of demonstrators that we've seen forcibly removed. Another group was occupying this place where I'm standing at the moment just not long ago, and Capitol Police removed them because this is where the press sets up their cameras. There were actually some, because they refused to move, were dragged out of here.
Ceasefire, and I want you to listen and hear them singing in unity together, singing as one body for a ceasefire and for peace. Continue to pay attention.
This is again a group that say on the back of their shirts, Jews say ceasefire now. There's another sign, you can't see it, it's a little catty corner there. It says let Gaza live. And obviously
their shirts say Jews say ceasefire now. That is the good Jewish people, ladies and gentlemen. Just like there is an evil elite group of individuals running and orchestrating this stuff in America, it's the same thing happening in Israel. It is the exact same thing. Just like in America, they have the same evil elite group of individuals orchestrating all this war and this killing and murderous intentions. But see that there are good Jews, just like there are good Christians, just like there are good Muslims. We may not all agree on the same thing, but we can agree for peace and this nonsense of killing.
Comes in the midst of that ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. It also comes, as you guys mentioned, during a very tense time politically here in the Capitol, as Republicans are struggling to pick their next Speaker of the House.
That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the unity. Look at the solidarity. Look at the singing and the praise that they're giving. That is how you do it. As one body in motion for peace. Call for a ceasefire. Demand that this stops now. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Please share this. This is why you see the evil mainstream media and the false Trump prophets ramping up their propaganda because they want this war. This is how they get their antichrist to take control of the entire world. These false Trump prophets need this war to usher in their antichrist, their false Messiah. Be sure to share this. God bless.